Hello everyone, kumusta? This is Yan Sorsete, and for today's video, what I will be sharing with you is one significant website or tool for those who are job seekers, both inside and outside Canada. So it doesn't matter if you're international students who have work permits and are seeking for jobs, legit jobs, which are catering students, international students, to work for their company. Or if you are outside Canada and you really want to come here as a temporary foreign worker and you're not sure how to apply without going to, of course, the work site or the office of the employer. And because we are now in a modern world with everything, almost everything accessible online, there are actually job boards which you can access, which you can use as a tool in applying for the job listed by employers in the same platforms. And there is no better, I think, for me, it's my opinion, guys, there's no better job board to use when applying for jobs inside Canada than Job Bank itself. Not the Canada Job Bank, there's another one, it's Canada Job Bank. It's also great. I'm not saying it's not good, but we're talking about Job Bank of Canada. And for this video, I will be talking about the brief background of his tool, its evolution, and then it's just brief, guys, just a brief intro, and who manages it, who's in partner with it, who's controlling the whole network, who's maintaining the site, so you'll have an idea why I am really excited to present this to you. There are many other job boards. The fact that I mentioned it yesterday, 2 other job boards which my husband is using actually and applying also for other jobs inside Canada are Indeed and LinkedIn. But the one that I'm really focusing on more, aside from the websites of the employers themselves, is Job Bank, and here is the reason why. Please watch the video. I'm laughing, guys, because my husband is really camera shy. He doesn't want to look at the camera, and now he's cleaning and mopping, insisting to do it because he's a little bored. And I was about to do it when he told me that he didn't want to do it instead and just let me do my content here while I'm not yet applying for some jobs in Prince Edward Island. Okay, anyway, so much for that. Let's talk about the history of Job Bank. Job Bank has started way back in 1918 when the returning soldiers flood Canada's labor market after World War I. So the government made sure to assist these returning soldiers who are then and now here and then heroes, become employed and continue to work for their families and debrief themselves in the process. Debrief themselves from the effects of being in a war. Okay, so there it started, and it had been modified throughout the timeline from 1918 to 1940, 1980. I'll just give you the link, guys, in the description box if you want the background or the history of Job Bank. But what I want to focus on in this video is what is Job Bank, who manages it, and is it a safe way to look for jobs? How safe is it compared to other job sites? And what can you do to maximize the use of Job Bank and increase your chances of getting hired in Canada? Okay, please watch the video until the end, because I will also show a screen record of my Job Bank account so you can see the actual way of looking for jobs and doing or undoing the filters according to how you want to customize your job search. Okay, so now let's talk about Job Bank. What is it? Job Bank, guys, is actually the National Employment Service of Canada. It is delivered by ESTC in partnership or on behalf of the Canada Employment Insurance Commission and in collaboration with the provincial and territorial government. So I read it. The whole definition that I have just said is from Job Bank itself, presenting itself to the public. And what is its goal? Its goal is to make informed career choices to those who really want to work inside Canada, or even for Canadians and permanent residents who are here, for them again to become informed, well informed of their career, for them to be led to better companies. Okay, so they have a great goal, and it matches their efforts of improving their website's tools, such as their navigation tools and having a mobile app. Yes, you heard me right. You can download a Job Bank mobile app, be it in an iOS, Huawei or Harmony OS, or in an Android phone. You can download it and create your account for free. You can have plus accounts, but free account is, well, it's okay. That's what I'm using. And look for the career that you want to apply for. Now, before I navigate you through the whole website of Job Bank, I'd just like to add that many Filipinos or Asian people, or those foreigners who are not Canadians and permanent residents here, have been directly hired by Canadian employers, and they're hired through Job Bank. Yes, and there's one such great way to know if the employer that posted the job listing in Job Bank wants to hire a foreigner, or is seeking for equal opportunities, or is giving equal opportunities for both those who have work permits inside Canada and those who are still trying to compete with others who are already inside. So those, foreigners wanting to come here and be sponsored of employment documents. And it's such a great filter, so that those who wants to focus first on those employers can manage somehow to apply fast and quickly. Yes. And for those of you who want to get alerts whenever your career plans aligns with the job listing, you can actually subscribe for or get email notifications and be informed of the recent job postings, and immediately hit direct apply to the employer of your choice. Okay, so I hope I've made some points there, because now is the time for me to navigate you through Job Bank website. The mobile app, by the way, has some limitations when filtering for some customization that you want for your job search, but the website presents almost everything. And now let me take you through the website. Guys, you just need to type Job Bank, this one, jobbank.gc.ca/home, or even if you just type jobbank.gc.ca, it will lead you home, or just search it out here like Job Bank of Canada. Yeah, see, even if I misspelled it on Google, because I'm not I don't really know how to use my keyboard here, or maybe it's the battery. Anyway, this is the website where you can look for jobs that aligns your experience or that you really want to apply to. So the website, guys, shows that currently they have 132,599 job postings in Canada. But note that this doesn't mean that all of those employers are still actively hiring. This is one disadvantage of using Job Bank, because some employers do not take down their listing yet, even if they already hired several employers for the positions that they have posted. This happened a lot to us, guys, thinking that they are still open for a lot of employees. But when we called them, they told us that they're no longer hiring. They just failed to take down their job posting. Sad. However, I still want to show you that this one here really have some great tools. For example, if you just want to look for your job all through the areas of Canada, say, what am I typing here? I think it's the battery of my keyboard, guys. Say you want to look for a job which is say cleaner, and you hit search. You did not customize it yet, so it will show you a lot of cleaning positions, those which have matched keywords. Hello, say hello. He's really camera shy. Where are you going?
Rake.
He's gonna rake some leaves outside. Okay, I'll just finish this and then I'll clean later on. Joke. So for the cleaner job, there are 3,676 currently actively seeking. But again, as I have told you, it doesn't mean that the slots are still available, because some employers or maybe staffs of employers do not take them down immediately. They fail to do it or they fail to correct it. Okay, so going back, here are some things that I'd like to show you. You can actually select the exact location where you want to apply or where you want to go. For example, you have a family in, say, New Brunswick. Oh, I hate the keyboard. Yeah. And you want to apply for a cleaning job specifically in that province because your relatives are there, right? Who doesn't want to be with their relatives or friends? To have their own family in that area is a plus if you're a foreigner here, especially if you're an extrovert. Okay, say here, so all of these cleaning jobs are in New Brunswick, and you can click it. One more thing, guys, if you notice, there are some job boards here because maybe I failed to mention it a while ago that other job boards have been in partner already with Canada Job Bank. So again, maybe I failed to mention a while ago that some job boards are already in partner with Job Bank, or they send their job listings to Job Bank to quicken their search for employees. And when you click them like this, let me show you, like this, it says that this should be completed. The application has to be completed in ZipRecruiter. Okay, and when you click it, then it will take you to the ZipRecruiter site, and it's where you'd apply for, or you'd fill out information for your application, or maybe upload some documents. Anyway, so that's it. And yeah, going back, I said you can actually customize it to be in a certain or specific location that you want your job to be. And you can also, yes, you can also hit advanced. By advanced, you can customize your search if you want specific cleaning job types like this. Look, you can say light duty cleaners, or you want to be a head cleaner where there's no hiring yet here, or maybe specialized cleaner or a cleaner in manufactories, sort of those things. You can customize them. There are other filters as well. If you hit the advanced drop down, we have employment conditions, of course, the region or the area where the job or the work environment would be, and then the salary that you want, the range that you want for the job, and the period of employment. If you want it to be permanent or just a term or contract, you can actually select it. And for the employment groups, the type of job. But there is really one thing that I wanted to do. If you are not authorized to work yet in Canada and you want to speed up looking for employers who are willing to cater the needs of potential foreign workers. So what you need to do is to search here, just type cleaner temporary foreign worker. You can just search like temporary foreign jobs. Sorry. If you don't know what to apply, you have a lot of experiences, you can click it and hit all of Canada, and immediately it would show you the employers which have applied for LMIA already. Some might have even been approved of LMIA already. Okay, now we have, for example, greenhouse labor. I'll apply for this later. We've applied several times to this company, but they did not really respond, and I think they already have some prospective employees. They're just posting this for the sake of LMIA. That's what I'm guessing. So if you see this, guys, this portion here indicates that they're willing to hire candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So apply immediately. Even if you already did apply to all of those employers like this who has applied for LMIA or maybe have approved LMIA, then do not hesitate to apply to other employers who did not post it like this, because my husband got a job employer who posted here yet did not indicate that they're willing to hire temporary foreign workers. Yes, they still sponsored for LMIA anyway, so don't hesitate to just try. It will only cost you time and effort in clicking and uploading things, but it won't cost anything. This site is free. Okay, so other things that I want to tell you about Job Bank is that there is actually a Job Bank Plus account, but I think there's no need for you to do it. One more thing, guys, there is Canada Job Bank. It is actually a different job board. So guys, this is what I'm saying. It's Job Bank Canada. This one is another job board. Oh, it's a suspended account. Think it's not the right one, but anyway, it should not be. What I'm asking you to search on is not that Job Bank job board, but this one. Okay, you can notice it. You can have this ESTC as your main logo in your logo, and yeah, it's a lot different. And when you search for a job, say example, early childhood educator, and you want it to be all over Canada, there's a feature here that says best match or date posted. If you click date posted, it will present you with a recent upload. Yes, and when you click it, yeah, I'll just navigate you through this. When you click it, you have to take note of the job bank number and include it in your application, and also take note if it's permanent, full-time, part-time, and just browse for the responsibilities and the requirements they need for your educational credential, some other credentials, certificates, licenses. And anyway, again, even if you see if you see something which says they will not respond if you don't have a Canadian work permit, just try to apply it if you already exhausted applying for others who are ready to employ temporary foreign workers. Okay, because again, that's how my husband found his employer. He just tried applying to an employer which did not even mention that they will hire a temporary foreign worker, but still hired him. Okay, now next you need to click show how to apply and copy the email. Most they give the email. There are some which do not give their email, so don't waste your time there, and just follow the instructions. Sometimes they they ask you a few questions. You have to address them in the cover letter itself. So the cover letter, guys, I will make a separate vlog for that. Anyway, use the email, follow the instructions, what things you should include or should you include in your cover letter, and then attach your resume and then hit submit. And by the way, title or subject of your email is very important for the Canadian employer to know which job application are you applying or which position are you applying to. Okay, do not miss that. You have to have a subject. For example, job application, an early childhood educator position. And if they indicated there that you have to indicate as well a reference, because they sometimes give codes, then also write it in the subject and repeat it in the cover letter if possible. And take note, and never lose the hope of getting a feedback or reply from your employer. I wish you all the best in the world. So that's it, guys. I wish you all the best in your journey to Canada. And again, as the French says, au revoir. Have a great day ahead. Bye.